we have no clue. What's going on, Ronin? Pretty soon, Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker is going to be upon us in its early release. I'm going to actually try to get my reaction for the story and post that on this YouTube channel. I will also be streaming it, the story. I'll try to post it on the YouTube channel a little bit later though, so people have a chance to watch it and not really spoil anything for anybody, but streaming it, I will be going full in on the stream when I do stream it. So let's talk about predictions for Endwalker. What's going to happen? What's coming? In my last video, I had a couple of things, and I'm adding some things to it now based on the trailer we just saw. A couple of things to say it was Warrior of Light dies, and this is because this is the Warrior of Light's final fight. I'm thinking like a Death of Superman, Path of Neo, or the Matrix, the last one type deal, where this battle was just so good that in the end, you know, he dies and he's carried away. That could be pretty interesting. Of course, I'm not sure what that would stand for our character. So that says, I think the Warrior, well, people will think the Warrior of Light has died, and he just gets, or they get teleported to a different area, a different world to work on that, because there's still like world 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 that we haven't seen. So we might get teleported to a new world, start our adventures over there to help that world out. And another theory I have on the Warrior of Light is that people will just forget who the Warrior of Light is again. Based on the trailer that we had, we see there's a speech that Alphinaud gives, and it shows everybody except for Alphinaud. It's kind of a death flag out there. Everybody's thinking, I'm even thinking that Alphinaud, something's going to happen to him if he doesn't die. Like I said, there hasn't been really any major deaths. I feel like Alphinaud is going to go through some hard times here. He may die, or he may get trapped in another world, like in the Void world. And with that happen, Alice is going to become a Reaper to have that bond back with him, because, you know, the Reapers have the creature in the Void that they call upon. We're not sure how that works or why they call upon them yet, until we know the Reaper story or backstory a little bit more. I feel like it has to be somebody close though to them that they can pull to and pull from. So we'll have that with the Reaper. Xenos has the anima weapon. So Xenos is going to have anima weapon. And anima weapon, I think, is actually Xenos' mom. That's gonna happen with Alphinaud. Alice becomes a Reaper. Xenos and anima weapon. Anima weapon is actually Xenos' mom or something crazy like that, where Xenos gets his power from. As far as Highland and Zodiac goes, how is this going to end? Thinking that the worlds are all going to either come together and nobody dies, it just becomes madly populated, or the worlds are split again, and it's going to create 26 shards, creating even more worlds to explore, and the source can still remain intact. This is going to be like the most, because everything is going to be resolved, they said, in 6.0. This is going to be the craziest expansion, because we have no idea like what the plan for the expansion is. Like, we had an idea with Shadowbringers. We're like, okay, we got to go to the first, we got to save the first, and we got to get our people back. So we knew at some point in time that, you know, during this expansion, we got to save whatever's happening over here, and we'll be getting our people back home. And then we know that the last 2 patches set up for the next expansion. We also know that there's still that war going on, and Xenos is still walking around, and we left Xenos there, and we're going to have to fight him again. So we had a whole idea of what was happening in Shadowbringers. Endwalker, we have no clue, and this is going to be crazy. Even in Stormblood, we had an idea. We're going to go to war. We're going to free the Alameda Resistance from the Garlemald. It's going to be a big fight between those 2 people. We knew Heaven's Ward. There's going to be some dragons going on. There's a dragon war happening. We're going to fight some dragons. We fought dragons. Some other stuff happened in there, but we knew that dragons were involved throughout the main story for most of it. This right here, we have no idea. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what your predictions are for Endwalker. Last minute predictions. Let's see who's right. Let's see who's the closest to what's getting on here. Let's make a little game out of it. And I'll look forward to catching up with you guys when the game comes out on this topic, and seeing where we are, what we think about it, and how it is. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you like it, and I'll see you in the next one.